Buenos dias, Batista. Hey, Jeff. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was supposed to finish these last night. She's not coming to pick them up until this evening. She dropped them off yesterday. I did one pair last night. And somebody just dropped off half a dozen knives. So I need to do those. But I thought I'd knock out the Salon shears this morning before it gets too hot. It's already 88 degrees in the shop. It's going to be brutal today. Yeah, it's the dog days of summer here in Texas. And it's humid too. We're getting some moisture off the Gulf. So this is the worst time of the year for my shop. I'd much rather have been in a salon today, but oh well. And I got several dog groomers dropping off tomorrow evening. So Saturday and Sunday I'll be really busy with dog grooming tools. It does. It does. It's brutal. All right, that looks good. Well, it's going to get noisier, folks, because I've got to turn the dust collection system on. Hope everybody's having a good morning or evening, wherever you're at. Thanks for watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business out. Actually, I just used Gorilla Glue on it, and it's held really well. This was just the clear Gorilla Glue. And did I tell you I bought these on Amazon? These are, I have two. I have the green one also. Text me, Jeff, and I'll send you the link off of Amazon where I bought them. Sweet. I know there's a couple places selling those for outrageous amounts. I made my own. Well, thanks for watching from Germany. What time is it in Germany? Mid-afternoon, I would think, isn't it? Yeah, these are those supposedly CBN pads from Alex Lee. I'm just trying to get rid of them. I don't really care for them. I think they clog up with material more than the aluminum oxide or silicone oxide ones, but I'm gonna get rid of them. Actually, I need to take a little bit more material off of this shear, so I'm gonna use the 3M. I've got like 3 more of them left, and I'm not gonna use them again. I'm not gonna buy them again. A little bit more. I think that's good. At least I hope. These were supposed to be CBN. I don't believe that's the case. The company's called Shear Logic, I think, is where I bought them. Well, I appreciate everybody watching out there. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. And it is going to be brutally hot today. Noose, you can go look at my YouTube channel. I've got lots of instructional videos out there that explains the process from start to finish. Actually, this next. Hey Barney, what's going on in Bedrock? Ha! Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. Man, I just don't like that way that looks. No, I haven't. It's probably not a bad idea. I don't like either one of these blades. I'm going back to it. I'm going to get rid of the CBNs. I'm not going to use them anymore. Once these are gone, I think I'll have 2 more of each left. And when I'm finished with those are gone. I'm not ordering those again. I wouldn't mind having real CBN, you know, the hard ones. I just don't want to spend the money on them right now. They're awfully expensive. And I don't know if I'm going to like them or not. Exactly. I kind of like the idea of the flex. I don't know how you feel about it, but I do like to be able to that. You know, some guys don't. Some guys, you know, guys want the solidness of the CBN. There's just some wear on these. It's unbelievable. That's the kind of way I am too. I like the 3M disc, but they're so much more expensive, and I don't think they last any longer than the cheap ones I buy on Amazon. I thought I would try the CBN disc. You know, they had a package deal through Shear Logic, I guess is the name of the company. Alex Lee out in Oregon. So I tried them. I've heard that. I've heard other people say that same thing. I'm not very handy, so I just bought my machine. I would like to try his ride line plate. I think it's a CBN, or is it a diamond ride line plate that he uses? But I hate spending the money on something I might not use or might not like. I got the new AMK 76 set up with 2x42s. What? Really? I'd like to try one. Definitely like to try one. for 50 bucks. Yeah, that'd be a big mess. I'll stick with the hook and loop. I surely don't want any lard oil slinging around all over the place. Got enough of that on my flipper blade machine. Yeah, I just got it all set up, and I've sharpened a few knives on the 2x42. I just got the leather belt in today, and I've got all of the Cubitron and the Trizac belts coming from Cliff Curry tomorrow. I bought some cheap belts off of Amazon just to use it, start with. In fact, I've got 7 knives over there right now that I got to sharpen this morning, and I'm going to do it on the new 2x42. It's taking a little bit to get used to, but I think it's going to work out well. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on the more expensive belts, but I hope they last longer. All right. That looks better. I don't know what was going on before. I didn't have a clean edge. I think I started too early this morning. I'm not doing the best work. Looks pretty good. I got a little spot on the ride line there. 420 people watching. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up. Tell me about the Veil. Did you like that machine? I'd like to try one. I think it's a pretty good. It looks like a pretty good machine with all of its different adapters that you can do scissors and everything. I would have preferred to keep using the 1x30s because the belts are so economical. But it is what it is. Okay. You know, I hear some guys out there put a variable speed motor on the Veil. I've seen those YouTube videos on that. It looks like a pretty good machine. I got a call from a guy the other day from Canada wanting an AMK 76, and they won't ship it to Canada. That looks good. That's 1,000. The 1,000 grit is the first stone. I have 1,000 and I have a 1,500. The 1,500's in the box. I like the 1,000, and then the 6,000 to finish. I sold her these shears. I don't know how long ago it was. But this is the brand that I sell, Wicked Sharp. Alright, let's see how it cuts hair. That's good. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I get them from, can't remember who I bought it from last time. Either Alibaba, Amazon, you can buy them. They're hair extensions. They're real human hair extensions. Now this chunk of hair, this was my daughter's, but it's getting short. It was really long. I've used it so much, but that's my daughter's hair. And I'll ask the girls. I have a couple girls right now in the salons. I've asked to save me a ponytail if they cut a big ponytail off. So those are done. These are cutting great. Yeah, Jeff, I had to buy that hair this time because the girls didn't get me one in time. So I bought it off of Amazon. I think it was $21. You can get them cheap if you don't care what color the hair is. I don't really care. But we need it, so. But Barney's right. Ask us, the hairdressers, to save you one. All right, we got one more pair to sharpen. it's pushing. It's pushing the hair right there at the tip, I think. It's not bad. Let's see if we can get them a little sharper. I think it looks good. Awesome, I can't wait to try it. All right, looks good. $608 people watching. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. It does help our business out. And if you're so inclined, subscribe to the channel. We get a little income off of our YouTube channel. Helps us buy abrasives and such. We're sharpening Salon shears. Arthur, thanks for popping in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Something in the air. Thank you. Oh, God. Now these are beveled edge shears, so keep it real simple. Yeah, I write the grit on them. It's a 30 micron. It's a 30 micron pad. But I understand grit better than I do micron in my mind, so that's why I write 600 on them. It's just to help me to remember. In case I get interrupted and forget where I'm at in the process. Well, I appreciate everybody watching out there. Your support does help our little business grow. We do mail-in sharpening from all around the United States, and actually people have found me here on YouTube. I've got some scissors coming from North Carolina. They should be here tomorrow. Somebody watched one of my YouTube videos, called me and said, "Hey, can you sharpen my scissors?" Yep, mail it to me down here in Texas. I'll turn them around within 24 hours. Actually, I'm gonna leave that there. So when y'all watch our YouTube channel and you watch our live streams and you participate, it does help our business. I think it helps on our search engine optimization too. Joe, appreciate it. Joe White. I'm Mike White. My dad was Joe White. I don't like these. Don't like them at all. I'm just having a rough day, man. Just having a bad day. But a bad day here in my shop is better than a good day at the office. There's one right behind. One dog's right behind me. She's laying on the floor. The other dog, he doesn't like coming outside. He doesn't like the sound of all the fans and the dust collection system. So he's sitting in the house. And it's too hot to turn the fans off. We're sitting at 89 degrees here in the shop, with all the fans blowing. These are just some cheap scissors. These are just, I don't know what brand they are. There's no brand on them. There's no insignia whatsoever. So I don't know who's doing that, who's making these. Anyway. Yeah, they've had enough steak in the last week or so. Correct, they are hair cutting scissors. Salon shears. I have sharpened Hikari. I see those pretty often. They seem to be a fairly good shear and fairly well known. I still got one more of those tomahawk steaks. I'm gonna cook it Saturday. Actually, no, I can't cook it Saturday. We're going out to dinner Saturday. Cook it Sunday. I'll cook that tomahawk, second tomahawk. All right, so I didn't like the way the edge looked. I kept seeing something on the edge, so I resharpened it. I'm slipping this morning. Yeah, I know they will. Actually, I've got some bones in the freezer that I need to give them from the last side of beef we bought, and I keep forgetting to take them out and give them the raw bones. All right, y'all can't see it, but I have a ton of lights surrounding me. And so when I move this shear, I'm looking at that edge, and what I saw before was, I saw a couple of spots. It wasn't burrs, it was just some deformation of the shear itself. So that's why I went back and reground it. Light is definitely your friend. Oh, I love that. A little butcher shop right by us that I sharpen for gives me all kinds of stuff from there. My dogs definitely eat well. All right, well, we're wrapping this up. This is the last pair I'm going to do. I've got some other ones coming in here around 11:30. She said she's going to drop off a couple of pairs. I got to go do those knives. I don't think I'll live stream the knives. I think I'll do but I would think I will do a video because I haven't been using that new AMK 76 much. But I got the leather strop in yesterday, so I can at least strop now. All right, that feels really good. Oh yeah, cutting much better. All right, we can turn at least turn the dust collection system off. Not quite so loud. All right, let's try them. Try the tip first. Oh yeah. So it was pushing hair about right there. Now it's not. You'll see that? Watch it cut clean. Look at that, nice and clean. So it just looked like it had a bad spot in it. I bet you could. I mean, it's a large enough platform to do something like that, and you could keep it nice and straight. Yeah, see, there's no brand on these whatsoever. Usually they say something on them. These don't have any kind of insignia or anything on it. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. This is the last pair of shears I'm doing for a while. I may do some more this afternoon when the other ones come in. Girl's going to drop off, she said, around 11 o'clock. It's another 2 hours away. Hey, I hope y'all have a great day wherever you're at. Thanks for watching. Barney, Jim, Jeff, appreciate y'all very much. Hope y'all have a great day. Cheers from Texas.